It's been a fantastic start to AHAR 2016. We're just returning from the press conference and inauguration of the show, and we have with us three very interesting and most influential people for this show. Mr. Nangia, who is Deputy General Manager of ITPO, Ms. Deepa Sharma, who's one of the backbones of AHAR 2016, and as media partner, just like one of us who's on the online space for the print, Mr. Manish. Mr. Manish Chawla, we'd like to start with you. What kind of excitement did you see, the buzz, when you were at the inauguration?
We were privileged to be a part of this AHAR show and be a part as a print media. The inauguration was something that we never expected to see something like that. Our first relationship with AHAR, but I think we are cherishing every moment of that. We bring out the show dailies to capture what is happening. As we were walking down after the inauguration, one of our reporters spoke to an Indian couple who settled in France. And they say they make sure that they come down to every AHAR because that's the value that it brings to them. So I think it was local, global and glocal as well.
Fantastic. So Mr. Nangia, I think the buzz and what Mr. Manish just said, that there was palpable excitement from not just Indians but from foreigners. From your point of view, I think what I could understand is probably the biggest AHAR ever held. And I mean, with 1,000 participants, with the kind of visitors expected, foreign delegations. So where do you think this is all going? I mean, do you think you are excited or you are worried that this is going to go beyond what you were, planning for?
We are definitely excited by this 31st edition of AHAR. It is the largest show in its history, covering almost 28,000 square meters on a net basis, and gross basis it will cross 60,000 square meters. The future is definitely very promising, and we hope to take it forward to much greater heights in the future.
Great. Now to the lady who has been really, I've seen her last 48 hours. I mean, she's there all 48 hours, trying to handle the show. One very unique feature, ma'am, about this show has been the young entrepreneurs, the what they call the startups. So how did that idea and how did ITPO come about doing that?
This was started by a chairman, Mr. L.C. Goel. He thought that the initiative which government is taking to promote the industry should be taken by ITPO, and we tried that in IITF. The response was not very good at that time, very lukewarm, but in AHAR it's pretty good. About 46 persons, new young entrepreneurs are there. We have demarcated their area separately. A jury is coming to judge their stalls, what kind of contents they are displaying, and definitely we will continue this.
Okay, and one more question about this media engagement. You have got Custage who's doing the print, you have got ourselves, Viva Horeca TV doing the online and on ground. How do you think that's going to affect the people who are interested in AHAR per se?
What I see as a mother and as a lady of quite an experience in ITPO, everything is progressing so fast, especially the technology. So we thought, always depending on print media and press, we will try something new, and that's why this is studio. That's why the online print partner for us to have the newsletter daily and this coverage, the studio of all the VIPs. We would like to talk to real industry people who can tell us what they feel about AHAR.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. And I think with that, we wrap up this small segment. Thank you, sir, for coming. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
And we'll sign off and return shortly with the next capsule.